When this fight first was made, I didn't know much about this fighter. Then I had a chance to do my homework and look him up. And I faced guys like this before, you know, and this is a guy that we can't overlook. You never overlook any opponent. We can't base everything just off power. Tank has unbelievable boxing skills. He has the will to win, and I see the same in this young guy right here also.
Floyd Mayweather has warned Gervonta Davis about fighting Lamont Roach after seeing new training footage of Roach looking sharp. Mayweather believes Roach's skills could pose unexpected challenges, suggesting he may be a tougher opponent than expected.
His trainer, hell of a trainer. We may not know him, but that doesn't mean he's not a great trainer.
Mayweather and Gervonta "Tank" Davis have always had a rocky relationship, and it's only getting worse. Floyd warns against the Lamont Roach fight, but Tank refuses to listen, wanting to make his own decisions. This isn't just about the fight, it's about control, with tensions at an all-time high.
Floyd left Bob Arum. It's good for them to do it and become their own boss. And then if another guy does it, it's not good for the sport. He's disloyal. And what's wrong with Tank saying he want to be his own boss? And honestly, I've been there. The relationship between them two is very toxic. It's a toxic relationship. It's up and down and up and down. And I'm not going to elaborate to everything that I know, but it's a very toxic relationship. And that's why when I tweet stuff, I don't tweet often, but when I tweet, I may fire off 50 tweets in the day. And that's why when I tweeted certain things about the relationship, Tank retweeted it because he knows. Like, I'm not just going to say what it is. It's a very toxic relationship. It's back and forth. And I think it will serve him best to go and be his own.
Lamont Roach isn't backing down. He knows most favor Tank, but he believes it's only because of Tank's star power. Fans assume Tank will dominate, but Roach sees it differently. Confident in his skills, he's ready to prove everyone wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you excited for that fight?
I am.
What are you looking most forward to?
Winning. That's what I'm looking for. Looking most forward to, like, just shutting everybody up. The critics, the doubters, the haters, all them people who don't believe that I don't got a shot. It don't even be people that I can't win. People believe that I don't got a shot.
Why are they doing you like that?
I think people go with what they know. They see him. He's a star. He knock people out. They don't.
But
see
y'all
me
have
a
fought
lot.
before, so you know how he fights.
Yeah, I know how he fight. I mean, and I watch him too. At the end of the day, I'm a boxing fan too. So, like, I watch boxing and I see him fight too. So yeah, I know his style.
Lamont Roach isn't just confident, he has a game plan. He believes Tank won't be the same dominant fighter once they step in the ring. Roach has been preparing for this moment and is ready to change the narrative.
Why was it so easy when he fought Frank Martin?
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. It is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
What's your game plan?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head off.
Roach sees this as a battle between two warriors. He doesn't view Tank as unbeatable and isn't intimidated. Two dogs enter the ring, but only one comes out on top, he said, already picturing himself as the winner. His words aren't just confidence, they show he truly believes this is his moment.
I think he actually took this fight for the naysayers and all this and all the people talking shit about the fight. I think he actually took the fight because he know that I'm a dog, and he want to prove his skills against a dog. So I'm going to show y'all what happens when two dogs get in the ring together. And I'm going to be the one, obviously I'm going to be the one coming out victorious. And, we're going to put on a hell of a show for y'all. So tune in, about to fight.
Tank Davis isn't happy with all the talk from Roach and his team. Tired of the back and forth, he has officially challenged Roach to step into the ring. The trash talk is heating up, and Tank isn't one to let it slide.
He his ass for y'all talk.
Wait, I don't give a
man, be quiet.
I don't give a f if y'all was
all
quiet,
that
if
ski
y'all
mask
was,
and
if y'all
all
was
that.
loud.
They got
what
their
y'all
own hood
fucking
over there,
talking about?
like twisted up. I don't give a f
Y'all
about none
can
of that.
do whatever
I don't
y'all
care about
want.
none of
My
that.
mother, he
I don't
can't
care
stop
about no
nothing
hood,
over
no
here.
none of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's
But
gonna get
y'all
f***ed up over here.
face up.
What do I look like getting f***ed up?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I
can't.
guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you off your spot. They gonna trick you off your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make it hard for him.
Boxing legend and promoter Oscar De La Hoya has praised Roach as a terrific fighter. When a mind like De La Hoya's recognizes Roach's skills, it speaks volumes. This won't be an easy fight for Tank. Roach is bringing real weapons, and those who know the sport understand he shouldn't be underestimated.
I think Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. It's going to be a tough night for Roach, but you can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations sometimes at will without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But, obviously Gervonta Davis has the experience. He has the knowledge. He has that mean streak in him that will take you out with any punch.
Lamont Roach isn't just hyping himself up. He's calling out Tank directly. Davis believes Roach has moments of doubt, and he plans to exploit them. Meanwhile, Roach remains confident, seeing himself as the total package. He's trained for this moment and has made it clear he has zero doubts.
Overall, being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubted himself.
What has he underestimated about you?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't think he underestimates me. I think he know that I'm a good fighter. He'll tell y'all. I think he's gonna train his ass off, and hopefully we get the best version of him.
Hey, did you take this fight as soon as it was offered?
No. But yeah, no.
Tank told me you had sneaky power, I'm assuming from the amateurs and when you guys sparred.
And from what he saw when the motherfuckers going down.
What was that?
And from what he could see for them niggas going down when I hit them. Excuse my language.
Would you agree? Like your kind of technique has a lot of different type of sneakiness, and he's aware of it. So
yeah, for sure. I think so. I mean, that's all that makes for a great fight, though. That he's aware. You know what I'm saying? That we know he's gonna be ready.
Are you doing anything different as far as training going into this fight versus your other fights?
I do something different every training camp. I make the workload harder. Obviously, this is a 3-division world champ. And, we got to train. We got to train like we fight one of the best fighters ever.
Popular boxing analyst Showbiz the Adult has a bold take. He believes Tank might lose this fight. Roach is in the best shape of his career, while Tank may not be at his peak. If Tank has slipped even slightly, this fight could be more dangerous than people expect.
Gervonta versus Lamont Roach. We've all seen this as an easy fight for Tank. But now thinking about it, and maybe this is by design, who knows? I may be taking the bait, but there's a lot of outside messy things that's going on that makes me say, okay, his performance against Lamont Roach may just be in jeopardy. One, all the things and all the rumors you're hearing about his team. Alvin Ford, is he training Tank? He doesn't seem happy about the sport of boxing, saying boxing sucks. He hasn't been sounding positive. It's just a bunch of stuff outside that makes me think, is his heart in it? All right, if you look at face-to-face with Lamont Roach, he's not saying anything against Lamont Roach. He's saying things against everybody else but Roach. It's almost like Lamont Roach isn't his op. While Lamont Roach, this is his moment for Tank. So you can expect this to be the best Lamont Roach you've ever seen versus probably the worst Gervonta Tank Davis you ever seen. And this may be an opportunity to get to the bag.
Promoter Eddie Hearn views this fight from a business perspective. While he isn't calling it a great matchup in terms of skill, he believes it will generate significant revenue. Tank is a pay-per-view star, and even if this isn't the biggest fight, it's still a profitable one.
So, Gervonta Davis makes a lot of money, right? He's been making a lot of money because he's been doing big fights and big pay-per-views. But probably what happens is he's on some kind of minimum, but on a lot of upside. And because the shows have been doing very well, he's been making a lot of money. So then he fights Lamont Roach, which, although it's not a bad fight, is going to bomb at the pay-per-view, at the box office, everywhere, right? In terms of what he's been.
Speaking of Big Bro, man, he's got a big fight coming up March 1st, man. Barclays Center, Brooklyn. I will be in the house against Tank Davis, man. How excited are you for that fight?
I'm excited to, be brothers with the new face of boxing. So I'm very excited.
So obviously you see little Big Bro coming out with the upset. A lot of people are going to pick Tank going into that fight, but how do you see that playing out?
I see my brother walking out victorious. There's no doubt, not because it's my brother, but because I've seen him in the gym.
Lamont Roach, but when you look at Shakur Stevenson, when you're looking at these other fighters that he should really be fighting, he don't want to do them fights. He wants to retire. Yeah. So don't come and but don't come and come at me. Yeah. And go, oh yeah, let's give it all, Barry Big Bollocks, and go, oh yeah, let's give him some stick, and then make out like we want the fight. And then we send an offer over, and then you fight for 15 million, and yet you fight Lamont Roach. Don't do that. Do you know what I mean?
It was a real offer. That was true then.
It was a real offer. We offered. I said, listen, you keep talking shit. My promoter's going to get back to you in 48 hours. 50 minutes. Initial offer sent over. But was it Unquell didn't let him out to play? His boss didn't let him out. That's it. So he wants to talk about 50 million. First offer. First offer.
There was room to negotiate.
Of course there was. Yeah. But he's an idiot. I don't even know if he knows what negotiating means.
On the other side, on the flip side of everything, I see whereas though I heard Mike Tyson, make a statement saying, I think that fighters should make fights and put money in their friend's pocket. Could this be a fight where Tank is saying, hey, nobody else wants to fight me. Everybody else is ducking me. Nobody's available. This is a fight where I can put some money in Lamont Roach Jr.'s pocket. Could that be the case? Could he say, I just want to put some money in his pocket? I'm going to give him an opportunity, somebody from my area, somebody who has the same color skin that I have, give him an opportunity to be great and to make some money. And now, after this fight, if Lamont Roach Jr., I believe he's not going to win. I think he's going to come up short. I'm not saying he's going to get stopped. But if you look at Tank's knockout ratio, you could possibly believe that he can be stopped in this fight.
Who you looking to fight next after this fight? Like, Tank over, win, lose, draw, whatever. Who you want next?
Look, if y'all don't know, even after I beat Tank, I'm going to go back down to 130 and handle some smoke that I got down there at 130. All the champions, I got to smoke with all the champions. I wanted to unify at least one belt at 130. Okay. So whoever the champion is, whoever the champions are, hopefully I can just line them up and then take them out. It's good fights. The champions are Lomachenko, Shakur, and another guy from Ukraine, Denis Baranchik or something like that.
Okay. I feel like you and Shakur is I think people in the comments are actually wanting that fight, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That'd be a good fight.
Yeah, it'd be a great fight.
Yeah, they could fight. Shakur can boogie for sure.
Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
The Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who might
keep
be
saying
afraid?
His name for?
So what do you say to those who might be saying that Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it got to be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only winning basketball and football. That shit in boxing.